Marco with the Limelight Pet Project, and today we are in Paws Cat City with Rebecca Ortel and the cutest pair of cats ever. Hi.
Hello.
So tell us about these guys.
So you've got Peaches, and I've got her brother Pooh Bear. These guys are 7-month-old siblings. As you can see, super active, ready for adventure and playtime. We've got them here available for adoption as a pair. They're very, very attached to each other. And they are rip-roaring, ready to go to a home that's looking for some serious energy and fun.
Some fun. Yes. So we immediately got the fun. As soon as we, before we even made it through the door, both cats were up and just sniffing, claiming. Mm-hmm. I think that's the thing. They claim.
They do claim.
Immediately. They climbed up onto my knee pads and they were like, mine, 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 mine. And
as he tries to claim that wand.
Yes. Yes. And then we just had the most fun playing with them. So, which obviously is their favorite thing.
Yes.
So tell us about this play.
You bet. So this is very typical hunting play.
Yeah.
And they'll hunt a lot of different toys, but the wand is absolutely their favorite. And as you can see, this is very typical. They're gonna chase it and jump it. Pooh Bear is hilarious, right? Because he tries to constantly steal the wand and take it off and play with it. Whereas Peaches is like that spastic player, right? She is gonna leap with her legs going 6 different directions and just be silly and playful and constantly miss and bounce off things. And it's a laugh riot playing with these guys. It really is.
Well, we even actually, when we were playing with them, one of them stole the wand, and then the other one started playing with the other side of the wand. So it's like they were playing with each other. It was really cute. So really, they're looking for a home that they get to just have a bigger extension of that.
Exactly. They are, they're a built-in pair, right? And they're very bonded and affectionate. So they'll do a lot of things together. They'll entertain each other. And they're really looking for someone who's just ready for playtime and action. That's literally what they want. But they can also self-entertain for, normal long work day, school day, and things, family having activities outside the home. But when you come home, you better be ready for some playtime because these guys are all about it.
So they are litter mates and a bonded pair, but they do have different personalities. Can you tell us a little bit about each of them?
They do. So Pooh Bear is much more he does have that big play style, but when he relaxes, he is the ultimate in relaxed. He'll climb up and ride around on your shoulders. When we're in here straightening up the room, he will, he'll actually sit on our backs. Whereas Peaches is much more in your face, just hey, what's going on? I want to be involved. What are you doing here? You scooping the box? I can help. So definitely the way they see and approach the world is a little bit different, but it's hilarious with the two of them together.
That's one of the things I love about having a pair is that they complement each other. And you really get a nice variety of interaction with them too.
You do.
But it is really cute when they're both kind of on fire.
Yes, and one of the great things, right now, it's morning time, so this is very much a typical time of day for us where they are doing all of this play and engagement. When we get to the afternoons, after they've kind of had their, playtime, they will relax in one of our window boxes, and it's adorable because they'll groom each other. And they'll just take turns, and they just lay there all kind of canoodled and cuddled up, spooning each other, and eventually one of them, when they go to groom, the other one will just start to kind of lazily kick at them. It's like the lamest play ever, but it's hilarious because they're just cuddling and having their nap relaxation time. And they're constantly doing those kinds of things together, whether it's relax or play.
So this thing that we've been experiencing all morning is when they get hold of the wand, they turn into this completely like a lion. Yeah. They're like, excuse me, I have caught the thing I was hunting, and now I must take it back to everyone.
That's right.
To feed. Look, I just love them. You have to see them in person to really experience it. So these two have a special health issue.
They
Can we
do.
talk about that?
They do. So they have a condition called feline leukemia, which is transmittable to other kitties. So they really should not be living in a household with kitties unless they have feline leukemia. And obviously we would want them to be inside only because this, again, is easily transmitted to other cats. However, it's not transmitted to other species, so they could easily live in a household with dogs or other pets without that concern or issue. Feline leukemia is a viral disease, so it's not something that generally requires like lots of vet care and treatment for the disease itself, but we know it does dramatically shorten the lifespan. So folks going into that should be aware that the average lifespan for kitties when they're infected when they're younger, is anywhere from 1 to 3 years. And so, it's just kind of a reality. We can't change what they've got, but we can absolutely give them a wonderful best life for however long they're with us.
There's still a little bit of magic
Absolutely.
in knowing that you have limited time. You get to experience something with your whole heart, knowing that, and give them just the best time while they're here.
Yes, and clearly they're willing to live large and outspoken and ready for every minute the life's willing to give them.
So what do you think their perfect home would look like?
This is the great thing about these guys is they would be great for, a home that has that single working professional, whether they work from home or work in the office. Just be prepared when you're home. They are going to want some good dedicated playtime. They'd be great for a home with kids, obviously, very social and outgoing. They'd even be great for a home that, like I said, has other animals and is an active household. So they can really go into pretty much any scenario. It doesn't have to be a large home. It can be a smaller apartment. Just being aware that they're going to want to climb and, have areas that they can run and play.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What is your favorite thing about them?
My two favorite things is one, we've seen a lot of it, right? Which is this crazy wand play, because they are like all in, right? Yeah. It's just like, it's on like Donkey Kong, let's play, and I'm going to wrestle, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to do all these things, and there's just like no off switch, so it's that. And then my other thing is definitely just how physically affectionate they are when you're in here engaging with them. The fact that they want to climb on you, the fact that they want to be up, canoodling with you, kissing you on the face, and just doing those really affectionate things that most of us as cat lovers really love, that physical contact. And these guys are all for that.
I love it. I agree with all of that. Those are also my favorite things in the short amount of time that I've gotten to know them. It is really funny when you're not expecting that. Like we a lot of times we come in and we don't know who we're going to feature. Yep. And then we meet them, and we love every single cat that we get to feature here, but it's always really, I feel like a little kid when I come in and the cats are like, oh, hi, I like you. And I'm like, yay. And that's what it was today. They were very interested. And so it really does seem like they're going to be such a great addition no matter where they
really are. They really are.
Yeah. So if someone sees these guys and thinks that they would love to give them that beautiful, magical life, what do they do?
It's really simple. Just come on down to Paws Cat City. We're open 6 days a week for visits, or first come, first serve. So they just pop on in. We'll be happy to answer any of their questions, have a chat with them, and they get to come in and visit. And if it's magical love, which I can't imagine it not being, they can literally adopt and take them home that same day. So it's, these guys are ready to go, just waiting for that one that's ready for them to come through our doors.
I love it. Yeah. Well, thank you, Rebecca, for taking the time to share their story and let us play with them. It's been so much fun. Oh my goodness. And this has been Marco with the Limelight Pet Project. We shine the light on harder to adopt pets because their stories are worth telling. And if you love these guys, please come in right meow.